In actual fact, we have nothing to worry about. According to our research, the next emission will not occur for at least 2 months, 4 days, and 7 hours. Its intensity will be 3 on the Bergman scale, which is 2.13.
Without going into detail, I must say I have never seen anything like this before. The encephalogram suggests serious damage to the nervous system, but the other indicators couldn't be better. It's astounding.
Perhaps it has something to do with the emission.
Most certainly, although so far I've been utterly unable to formulate a rational explanation for this abnormality.
Taking up. You're awake. That's good. Welcome back to the world of the living, Stalker. How are you feeling? Do you remember what happened to you? In the joking mood, eh? That bodes well for your recovery. I'm Lebedev, the group leader, and I'm responsible for everyone here. Lucky? I doubt it. The facts are these. You survived the emission. That's the first thing I still can't explain. The second thing is that our patrol found you in the swamps, which are essentially endless quicksand. And thirdly, you nearly got torn into shreds by a pack of pseudo-dogs. But our boys got you out just in time.
Look who we got visiting out.
Hello, Mark. You became quite a legend while you were out of it. Even Verde. You drink and I'll tell you about this place. It used to be pretty quiet here. I was collecting bottles one after another and they led me here. I'm kidding, man. In our base. As you can see, it's a small, sinking farmstead in the middle of... You know why you've never heard of it? Because too many people want to know about it. And the fewer that do, the better. Lebedev is our leader. The man is a rock if ever I've seen one.
Colt, leave the Merc alone with your dirty jokes. I need to see him.
Well, brother, if Lebedev says he needs to see you, that ain't up for discussion.
Спасибо, что мясорубки спас. А куда ты меня тащишь?
Got some fresh air? As I said, we are researchers. We are trying to figure out the nature of the zone, determine the reasons which caused it to appear, and formulate the rules that govern its existence. We are not consumed by a quest for money. We don't seek fields of artifacts, and we're not interested in turf wars with other factions. That is why we're hiding here in the swamps and concentrating on our research. Our forte is not combat, but knowledge. Knowledge of the zone, accumulated over years of research. We know more about it than stalkers and the No, that emission was incredibly powerful. It was on a level of its own. It was like a hurricane that swept the whole zone, changing it. I see. How can I help you? Getting out of here isn't easy, not by a long shot. The swamps are a real maze of reeds and radioactive quicksand, swarming with terrible monsters and human scum. And that we are having a very tough time here recently. The emission reduced the number of anomalies in the swamps, which made the area easily accessible for bandits and other vermin.
This is the second outpost. We're under attack. I repeat, we're under attack. Help!
That's enough chit-chat. There's been another attack on our outpost. Great. Get... The fighter is on his way. Issue him with all the needs for the mission.
Roger that.
You're with us again? At last. Here, take this. I've been ordered to issue you some equipment. There's no time for question. We can talk later. You're needed at the...
What you need, Stalker?
There are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you.
The monsters can't get you there.
Attention all fighters. An emission is approaching. Get to cover now!
You survived the emission again. I'm not even that surprised. Our boys picked you up not far from the tower when things calmed down a bit. You know, Polev was right. You defy scientific explanation. He believes that you acquired some, let's say, unusual abilities, which help you survive anomalous activity that would literally tear anyone else down to atoms. Also, it was a normal emission. It's hard to say. I didn't think so until the large emission. Hell, nobody thought so. However, if you consider the emissions to be a defensive reaction, then the answer is obvious. Someone made it through. I know a lot about the zone, but I can't share everything with you. You'll just have to trust me on some things. A system, any system, you're right. But we do know how to prevent a disaster and stop the emissions. And that means something. We have to find out who was in the center of the zone and stop them at any price. There's a strange connection between you and the zone. On the one hand, every new emission gradually kills you. On the other hand, you survive in situations where others don't stand a chance. My gut feeling tells me that your abilities, your gift, your curse, call it what you will, they mean you can get through places that others wouldn't even dream of. And at the moment, we need to act very quickly. I knew you'd ask that. The answer is simple. Unfortunately, yes. So, then listen carefully. Through this swamp.
Visitor? I'll be right. Oh, welcome, guest. Yeah, that's the sort of. It's not. Yeah, I know. Anyway, have a safe trip.
Сталкер на экскурсию в ад.
А вот анекдот.
Ему черт показывает мухи, которые...
Блин, так не смешно же. You have my full attention.
We're there, so you can take your blindfold off. Don't you try to follow me, it won't work anyway. If you want to come back to the base, find one of the guys at the fishing hamlet.
Merc, it looks like you're at the Great Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDA. You should find the location of our squads there. I suggest you get yourself over to the fishing hamlet. That's where they are. Fight out in the open.
Sit tight where you are.
They see us! I repeat, they see us!
Сволочь!
С дороги!
Завалил! Хорошо, один наш готов!
Thanks for helping out. Drop by our base sometime. We'll find a way to pay you back. That's a promise.
Приложил! Черт!
Well done, men. We've reinforced our position. The renegades are ready to do something about that before we lose the main base.
Подорвали, пацаны!
Ты покойник! Вали его!
Stay down and wait! Holster that weapon if you want to talk. Put that gun away, then we'll talk.
What you need, Stalker? You have my full attention.